This is our circuit simulation and testing in Proteus. And as you can see, there are no other users. So we've been asked to add the number of people who will be using the system. So when I enter the number of people who will be using the system, which is 3 people, the digit number is saved, and when it's saved, hopefully very soon it will ask me to insert the password. Now I'm being asked to insert a 4-digit password. When I insert a 4-digit password, it's saving, so it's written, please wait for a few seconds whilst it takes time to save the password, and hopefully it will ask me again. Still waiting. Yes. Now it's saved the first password I inserted, and it's asked me for the second password, which I am inserting now. Now password is saved, and it's asking me to input the third 4-digit password. Now, as you can see, all my 3 passwords are saved, and I'm being asked to insert my password. When I insert the password, when you come back to look at the main circuit, you realize that the door open LED is on, meaning, and this will be on for about 1 minute before it goes off. And whilst it's on for 1 minute, if anyone insert any password, the system will go. As I just inserted an incorrect password, you can see that it says checking if password is correct, and the password is incorrect, so the system is, I have to wait for 1 minute. And whilst waiting for this 1 minute, if I type anything, the system goes into a lockdown mode, and it will go in a lockdown mode for about a minute before I can insert anything, any password. So let's wait for them 1 minute to see what happens. And whilst waiting, you can also see from the main circuits that the temperature on the LM35 is 21, and that's the same temperature on the LED display. if I lower this to 20 degrees, this will also show after a few seconds, it will show on the 7-segment display, as you can see. And when it goes below 20 degrees, and because it is also 20 degrees, you can see that the generator is on. Sorry, the air condition is on. Anything below 20 degrees, the air condition is meant to go off. So as it's above 20 degrees, the air condition will be on. But let's go below 20 degrees, then the air conditions will go off. So now the air condition is off. As we go below 20 degrees, the air condition switches off, meaning the room temperature is okay for the system, so there's no need to switch on the air condition. And with the generator, the system is also designed that any voltage below 4.9 volts, it comes on. But when the voltage is above 4.9 volts, it goes off. To confirm this voltage, let me use a test probe to pick up the voltage at this point. I need to stop the system. Since the voltage, as you can see, is 4.996, the generator is off. When I try to bring it down, I expect the generator to come on, because it's designed that any voltage below 4.9 volt, the generator comes on. And when it goes above 4.9 volt, the generator goes off. And it comes below 4.9, the generator comes on. Also, with reference to as I stopped this, the simulation and restarted it, because I've already inserted my passwords, I am now allowed, because already the password is defined, meaning I've already programmed the EEPROM to store my password, I am now being asked straight away to insert my password. So when I insert my password right now, I expect the door to open for 1 minute. Checking for password, and password is allowed, is correct, so access has been granted for 1 minute. And you can see that the door is open. At the same time as this thing is going on, the temperature of the LM35 is also displayed on the 7-segment display. and after 1 minute I expect the door to close, meaning the LED light of the door goes off. And as you can see also with the LM35, when the temperature gets to anything above 20, equal or above 20, the air conditioning comes on. And few seconds you can also see that the 7 segment display will change to 20 degrees as it is on the LM35. And whilst waiting, because the 1 minute has elapsed, the door light is now off, meaning the door is not open anymore. And now the surging segment display is displaying 20 degrees, which is the same as the LM35. And as I try to increase that, I expect it to also be displayed on the 7 segment display. It takes some few seconds before you see the final output. Yes, now it is displayed. So this confirms that the whole Pro Tools simulation and the code is working as expected.